Hi there. I want to talk to you about some of my favorite weird plastic, possibly lenticular things in the world. So, first off, I want to go ahead and show you what I love and I would love to find more copies of and more information about. And then I'll show you all the fakes. So, first off, these are the ones that I find just absolutely fascinating. So, these ones are a material that has a very interesting property of the fact that the lenticular motion goes 90 degrees to what you are really expecting, and it actually spins a little bit as you get closer and further away. Um, these ones are really hard to describe and extremely hard to find on eBay because nobody knows really what this is called. Every once in a while, you have to look for like trippy, psychedelic, vintage, hologram like. Um, but they're very interesting, and I've been absolutely fascinated by the tech since sometime in the mid '80s. As far as I could tell, it's from the '70s. Here you can see the pin here. Um, it even reverses its direction of action um, between the three slabs. I have another colored pin one here that does pretty much the same thing. Um, Although this one has two that go one way and one that goes the other. But fortunately, these things, the only thing that ever any of these have ever said are some of the pins, like this one says "Made in England," and actually the bottoms of these boxes, which actually I have elsewhere, say "Made in England," and I've seen them for sale as "quote unquote" trinket boxes. Now over here, we have a sample of um, uh, uh, Rolux, um, and it looks a lot like the same, but if you'll notice, there's not the motion. You can see those things moving around. This thing slides around a little bit. It's got depth, but not the motion. This is done with a lens pattern on both sides. These ones are smooth on the top, but I'm pretty sure it's two layers of lenses inside and a colored background of some sort. Here's a pin. So here you can actually see kind of how thick the medium is in general. Although this one is a strange one in the fact that it's a much bigger ball size. But then again, they're not all the same. Like this earring here, um, it's just you know one size of balls are kind of similar. I think they're the same dimensions as these ones. Um, but so I've been rambling on here. And so you got the Rolux, which I know you can actually buy nowadays. This is like wrapping drums and things like that. Here's a fake version. It's like two directional lenticular, but it's just one layer. So it kind of looks like it, but it doesn't have the motion. Once again, this is like the Rolux stuff. Once again, looks a lot like it. Has depth, but not really the motion. Um, and here's a lens card. It has some of the motion, but it's actually it follows the same way, so it's more just parallax view. Um, but so those are some examples. Here's also another example of not the right stuff. It looks like it, but once again, it's just kind of that Rowland Illusion plastic or Rolex plastic. Um, and here's one. Get focus. It's interesting once again because it has the depth and the bump size is really tiny on it, but the lenticulars. So yeah, if anybody has more information about this, or knows a source, or knows a name, or another collector of this stuff, I would absolutely love the info. I'll have some info on the video and wherever I post it, how you get a hold of me, and that would be awesome. I'm totally willing to pay a bounty for even just useful information in this. Say $20 or something. These pieces generally are not that expensive. I found most of these on eBay for $10, $15 or whatnot. So I'm not, it's not that it's that valuable in the world. It's just that weird and rare, and I love it. So thank you very much.